Well, hello there, I'm Ruben from Respshop.com, your full-service online retailer for everything CPAP. And today, we're taking a closer look at the Evora full face mask from Fisher Paykel. Now, this mask has been really well thought out, from the overall user experience down to the nitty-gritty details. This mask is impressive. At Respshop, we've been impatiently waiting for the release of this mask with the current popularity of the nasal version of the Evora. So, let's check it out. Now, before we dive in, if you could please take a moment and like this video, subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell, we'd really appreciate it. We pride ourselves on making the best quality content on YouTube for all things CPAP. Now, onto the Evora full face mask. And I'm thinking the easiest way to do this, which is as good as any, is to start at the back of the mask and work our way forward. So let's take a look at the straps first. And the straps themselves, as in the stretchy fabric portion, are pretty standard. There's nothing too groundbreaking here. The Velcro, and I wish there was another word I could use because it's not really Velcro, but let's just call it that because then you all know what I mean. But these are the same Fisher Paykel design that don't pick up hairs or debris very easily, and they don't lose their stickiness over time. And you'll notice there's actually a small overhanging flap at the end of the strap, so it makes them very easy to grab and take off the mask. Where the straps intersect on the back, there is a nice stretchable cushion mesh fabric, which Fisher Paykel refer to as Venticool technology. This is designed to be breathable and let heat and moisture escape from your head so you can stay more cool and comfortable during the night. If you're familiar with the Vitera mask, it is the same technology as what Fisher Paykel use on that headgear as well. To get your mask straps fitting the way that you like it, adjust the top straps first, until the top of the mask is nice and stable to your nose. And then tighten the bottom straps, and as I do so, you'll get this good seal here. You can see that getting sucked in. Remember to not over tighten, and once you think you're happy with the strap fit, make sure to run a mask fit test on your CPAP device. Getting a good mask seal is so important, otherwise air will leak during use, which results in loss of pressure and an uncomfortable and noisy night's sleep. And with the Evora mask, once you have that perfect fit, the beauty of it is there really is no need to fit it again. The straps attach to the mask frame with these nice strong clips, which allow you to take off or put on the mask without having to touch the Velcro or the straps. And when you need to fully disassemble the headgear for cleaning, then simply remove the clips and also these two pins at the top of the mask frame, and the straps will be removed entirely. You can even clean your straps with the Velcro still in place if you wanted, so there really would be no occasion to have to refit yourself. So that's the straps. Next up is the cushion. To remove the cushion from the mask frame, push in where the strap clips attach to the mask frame and pull the cushion out by grabbing onto the more rigid silicone near its center. This requires a bit of force, so don't feel like you're going to rip it off if you're doing it in the way that I just showed you. But be sure not to pull the cushion away by grabbing onto the outer edge of the silicone, or it could tear over time. There are three size options of cushions on the Evora. You have extra small, small medium, or large. If you go into your DME personally to buy the mask, then the chances are that you'll be fitted by a professional and given the correct size cushion for you. But if you are purchasing this mask online, like at Respshop.com, then it's typically a good idea to buy the Fit Pack, which includes all three cushions for you to fit and test yourself at home, until you settle on the size that works best for you. Whichever size you choose, the footprint of the cushion is the same. The only thing that changes as you go through the sizes is this nasal cutout size. Everything else is exactly the same in regards to shape. And speaking of its shape, you'll notice that it is quite shallow and compact, resulting in it sitting close to your face. Now, this low profile design helps with a couple things. Firstly, it increases the mask stability, so for you side sleepers out there, your pillow is less likely to push it off and cause leaks. And also, it opens up your field of view while wearing the mask. That way it doesn't encroach on your vision in the same way that a larger full face mask would, which helps the experience of wearing a mask to feel a little less claustrophobic, especially for those new to CPAP therapy. The cushion itself sits beneath the nose and nothing of the mask touches the bridge of your nose. And this allows the user to wear glasses while using the mask. So if you're someone who likes to do a spot of reading or watching TV as you fall asleep, then that could be a really nice feature for you. Okay, now onto the mask frame. You'll notice the frame has a unique shape with these stability wings creating the pronounced U shape in the frame. The stability wings help keep the mask in place while you naturally move around at night. Again, the whole design of the Evora is all about being compact while not compromising functionality, and the mask does feel stable while still being so slight. It's actually quite impressive. Connected to your mask frame is of course the mask tubing. You'll notice at the connection point there is this small internal flap. Make sure to clean this asphyxiation flap thoroughly when you clean your mask. More on that in just a bit. And also ensure that it dries well. Improper cleaning of the flap over a prolonged period will cause grime to build up that will affect the mask's performance and may even cause it to smell. The other thing you'll notice about the tubing is that it is pointed directly downwards from the mask frame, which continues the low side profile of the headgear. Again, this is just to keep the mask streamlined and less bulky to increase your comfort and enjoyment of the product. To remove the tubing from the mask frame, squeeze at the attachment point and pull away like you're opening a soda can. Do not pull the tube itself away or you will stretch and ruin this hose. Again, make sure you do this opening motion. If you pull directly away, it can be very difficult. So down again like a soda can. And lastly, to remove the swivel piece from the tubing, simply squeeze as you pull away. And there you go. Your Evora mask is now fully disassembled and ready to be cleaned, which you'll want to do every week for the whole headgear and every couple of days or so just for the cushion. A clean, grease-free mask forms a better seal to your head, which in turn means less air leaks. To clean the mask, whether it's the cushion or any other part, use a mild dishwashing detergent in warm water. Any non-toxic detergent is best. Gently wash each piece separately and then rinse them with clean water and leave them on a towel to dry, out of direct sunlight. Don't forget, even with proper care, you may well still need to replace parts of your mask every 12 months or so. So it's a good practice to take a quick look over the various parts during your weekly cleaning to look for any cracks in the plastic or tears in the silicone and order what you need. Respshop.com has you covered for everything CPAP, including parts for your mask and other equipment. Well, that about wraps up this video from me. I think you can probably tell that the Evora full face mask from Fisher Paykel is a really well thought out mask that combines pleasing aesthetics, a compact design, and a great deal of attention to detail that makes using this mask as much of a pleasure as can be expected from having something that covers your nose and mouth while you sleep. If you are looking to change masks, or perhaps you are new to CPAP sleep therapy and are someone who typically sleeps with their mouth open, then I'd have no hesitation in recommending the Evora to you. As always, please don't forget to support the channel by tapping the like button, subscribing, and ringing the good old notification bell. I've left a link in the description below for the Evora full face mask on Respshop.com. We are one of the biggest online distributors of CPAP equipment, and so if you haven't purchased from us in the past, be sure to give us a go and leave a review or comment below to let others know how it went. Well, that's it from me. Feel free to chat with one of our experts about the Evora or any other CPAP gear by giving us a call or visiting our site. And wherever you are, sleep tight. Till next time.